As Gustavus throwers burst onto the national scene in the mid-1990s, Aaron Smith dominated the final years of the millennium and solidified himself as the most decorated track and field athlete in the history of the program.
Aaron was a wrestler in high school, I believe at 190, so he was not a very big guy. He's probably 6'2" and weighed 190 when he came. But when he didn't have to wrestle anymore, that changed, and he got in the weight room and built himself up to eventually probably 240, which still isn't huge for a thrower, but he got stronger. He did everything you need to do to become a great thrower. He was very driven to become an outstanding thrower.
Explosive and powerful with picture-perfect technique, Smith's crowning achievement came at the 1999 NCAA Outdoor Championships, where he became Gustavus' first NCAA champion with a toss of 194 feet 8 inches in the hammer throw.
The most memorable thing to me about Aaron was him winning the national championship and how it happened. He was in about third place going into the finals. Aaron's final throw was a big throw. I knew that. I came running in, and one of the parents was keeping score. And I said, "How'd he do?" And they said, "He got second. He missed first by 1 centimeter." And I thought, that's great. And I went down to Aaron and I said, "Congratulations, you're the runner-up." And Aaron said, I'm happy with that. And then I thought to myself, that can't possibly be. They round down to the nearest even centimeter. So I went over to the gentleman running the hammer throw and I said, "Who won?" And he said, "Your guy did. You tied for first, but he had the best second throw." So I ran over to Aaron and I said, "You didn't get second, you got first." And he was floored and I was floored, and it was a pretty cool moment. It's common knowledge he was a national champion, Gustavus' first national champion in track and field. What's probably not known is that Aaron was an All-American in 3 different throwing events that year: the shot put, the discus, and the hammer. I don't think that has been done 5 times in the last 30 years. That is very, very rare.
Over his 4-year career, Smith turned in a total of 6 All-America performances, including 1 indoor and 5 outdoor, in the shot put 3, hammer throw 2, and discus 1. At the conference level, Aaron collected 14 all-conference awards, including 4 indoor titles in the shot put 2, weight throw 2, and 5 outdoor titles in the shot put 2 and hammer throw 3. He was named the MIAC Outdoor Most Outstanding Athlete in 1998, the MIAC Indoor Most Outstanding Athlete in 1999, and the U.S. Track Coaches Association Regional Athlete of the Year for both the indoor and outdoor seasons in 1999. Smith held every Gustavus throwing record upon graduation and still holds the school record in the indoor shot put, 56 feet 9.5 inches, and the outdoor hammer throw, 194 feet 8 inches.
Aaron's senior year, I remember we went to California on a trip, and Aaron thought he had a bad meet. He probably threw 53 or 4 feet, which most people would kill for. And he came over to me and was disappointed, and I said, "Aaron, one of the coaches here said that you looked really good." And he said, "Who's that?" I said, "The guy over there." And he looked, and it was Art Venegas, the UCLA coach, probably the #1 throws coach in the United States. And that picked him up pretty good. And Aaron went on to have the kind of year most people dream of.
After graduating from Gustavus in 1999 with degrees in criminal justice and psychology, Smith worked as a graduate assistant in charge of throwers at Minnesota State University Mankato from 1999 to 2001. After his time at Minnesota State Mankato, he accepted a position as a special agent within the U.S. Office of Personnel Management, Federal Investigative Service Division in 2002. Aaron currently lives in St. Peter with his wife, Kristen Peterson, 04 grad, and their children, Kirslyn and Annika.
Aaron Smith accomplished about everything someone could accomplish in track and field. He was respected by all his opponents. He was a classy guy. Probably like a lot of these people in the Hall of Fame, he worked hard and success followed. Was as good a thrower as there's ever been in the history of this conference.